Welcome to the Crystal Library, everybody. Hi there. Oh, I'm a little low. Oh, there we go. Hi. All right, I'm on a timer. Let's go. Legs. How fast can we do this? I have to go at 6 for D&D again. Welcome, hello, how everybody? How is everybody doing? Welcome to the Crystal Library. I would start earlier if I could, but I can't. So we are here at 3 o'clock. But we did legs last week. We're doing more legs today. We're going to be doing legs again next week. We're doing legs until we get through with the foot. We're going to finish the anatomy soon. We're almost done! Proko's courses take me almost 4 years to get through. I am sad to see it go, but we're going to finish this and then come back to it. Proper. We're going to do this again in ZBrush, but that's another story way later on the line. No introductions necessary. I'm probably going to be a little quieter this stream because again, as I said, I'm on a timer. I want to get started. And I'm going to try to experiment with a new style. As you can see, for the most part, these have been anatomy studies where I color in the muscles and show the bones. For the sake of speed, and because this one doesn't really have as much to show, I'm going to try something different where it's just the gesture, which is the point of the assignment, right? You're not supposed to go as in-depth as I've been. But I enjoy doing the in-depth studies, but for the sake of time, I think I'm going to try to go a little faster, which is going to be just the gesture and then accentuate the muscles that we're looking at a little bit deeper, and that'll still fit in the time slot. Plus, it's a good chance for me to just see how fast I am, because I've really been kind of taking my time and working through these like a sloth, and I want to take a little more time on them. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And in addition to that, I am going to probably be listening to something different than what you're listening to. I'm going to be listening to Beryl was streaming Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, because I like to change it up. But you can't hear that, unfortunately, because copyright. So enjoy some chill vibes with Zolder, and I guess I'll check back in later. For now, though, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope we have had a restful and somewhat adventurous week. And I apologize if you come in and I'm just quiet. But if I don't talk, I'm not dead. I'm just focused really hard. So thanks for being here. Welcome. And if you have things to ask me, please tell me and I'll stop and I will pause. But if you guys don't say anything, I'm gonna just go. All right. So here we go. Commencing now. I am probably going to be humming 8-bit chiptunes from Mario and Luigi Game Boy. So the things I'm humming are not going to match what you're hearing. Sorry in advance. Good jams though. Alright, let's record. If you have not played Superstar Saga, it's a very good game. It's very silly though. That was one of the first games I ever played next to Mario. Well, no. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga was one of the first I ever played. Never beat it. It was too hard for me. And then Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I do love the OG Red and Blue. Very good. And then I got a DS. Because I thought the second one was also a Game Boy game. And I was like, is there a whole other second plot to it that I haven't seen? Because this extra secondary game style looks very different and very fun. I want that. Little did I know, it was an entirely different game on an entirely different system. How would I know? My timer is blocking my gesture. Oh. I can't shrink it. My OCD is angry. Her. Okay. Cannot see pelvis. Specifically, no junk is available. How unfortunate. So no, I got it. Now I have to remember these muscles. The calvage is over. No, they're not even overlapping. It's on the side. Yeah. That's right. So this goes in front, this goes behind. Here's the femur at the back of it. Yeah, that's right. I can't wait to understand the rest of the muscles. I'm so excited. Cannot wait. This foot is relaxed. It's popped, so it's a little bit, the soleus might be slightly tensed, but not the calf itself. Gastrocnemius only tenses when the foot is straightened, I think. Something like that. Let's see. This game's good. Superstar Saga is a good game, did you know? I'm a Sonic fan, but I can acknowledge good games when I see it. Alright, I still don't understand food, even though I did the food lesson. I did the food bone lesson. Feels too big. I always forget. Fibula's on the outside? Sure is. There's the fibula. Here's the tibia. this is gastrocnemius right here. But you can kind of see a little bit of the soleus, ever so slightly curved. Very little bit. And then another slight curve of digitorum. Very, very subtle. Don't overdo it or it looks fake and forced. And I'm assuming there's another moon skull we don't know about right here. There's a little bulge. I can't wait to find out what that means. Also, you'll happen to notice, I am catless. At least for the moment. But I'm not catless. There's a baby underneath my feet. And there's another baby in the living room. For once, they're actually in a different room. They're usually hanging out in here, but Mother is home, and they're in there. Well, Pepper is. Mochi's in my room. I'm gonna take a break, just for you. Cat break, would you like to see the baby? I'm gonna answer for you if you didn't ask. Here's a baby. She's curled up and snuggled under my shower chair. She's coming. There she is. There she is. Baby Mochi. She's a cinnamon roll under my chair. That's my little stool for my shower. There we go. Just for you. Because I know all of us care more about babies than me. That's understandable. I wouldn't blame you. Alright, second leg. Should be easier. Why do I care more about this toe than the actual thing we're learning? I want to understand feet. They make no sense to me. Okay. There's the first side of the butt. Second side of the butt, just like your feet, your hands have booties in them. There's the cheek. This person might be a dancer. She's got crusty, grody toes like me. An athlete of some kind. I must say Achilles tendon. It's right here. You can't see it because it's so subtle. This person definitely has normal legs. They're well manicured. I'll give them that. Usually they're a lot more defined, but don't need to. Blur it so you can barely see it. It's there. Cool. Alright. We got the hamstrings. No, we didn't. I'm talking about the wrong muscles. We got the gastrocnemius, the soleus, and the digitorum mollis. Cool. And then some other muscles we don't know about. Cannot wait. Alright. I was listening to Professor Layton earlier. It's very, very relaxing and good to stream to. I might put that on depending on the day and the hour and the month. Alright, second leg. Let's put in another leg. How are we doing time-wise? 12 minutes in. Great. Okay, we have where the foot lands. Let's see. You can even kind of see a little bit of the gesture from this ankle, from even the cushion, the fat pads of the foot lead right into the ankle. You can kind of see. Isn't that beautiful? gestures just naturally happen like that. You gotta look through rhythms throughout the whole body. It's so fun. Let's see. Grand gesture is an S. Whew. Beautiful. There we go. Might be too big width-wise. It's about a little bit less than the foot. Yeah. It comes in a little sooner. Even this leads directly into that foot. Love it. Makes more sense. That looks better to my brain. Negative space. Let's not let this grow out too much. Oops. Connect these in one. Yes. Nope. Am I right? There we go. Delicious curve is so hard to nail. There we go. That does not look right. This gap in distance is way too big. This leg is so much bigger. So much bigger. I think we overshot it. We're a little laggy. I didn't know my baby could be that small. Whoa, crick, crick. Thank you. That looks better. Still, I think the knee goes a little bit higher. That's why it looks off to me. This is a little bit higher up. It's not quite as low. Yeah, it's up there. Let's try that again. There we go. That solved everything. There we go. We'll even in a bit more. I see. Thank you,
Let's
Google.
go grab a glass of water. And why don't you go wash your hands?
Just did. Thank you. It's doing its job. I will never turn it off, and it's hilarious. To me. That looks already so much better. There we go. Okay. That did it. I think that's what we need. And then as soon as I get this last bit of gesture in, we will sit down and actually properly dissect this. I want to say that's biceps femoris that we're seeing. IT band hanging out right here, and then this is all lateralis, pretty sure. Egg. last but not least, I see Solia sticking out there. Let's put that in. Can kind of see yes, is kind of. It's so subtle, very subtle. Cool. Alright, I think that's our gesture in. Let's see. And then we can add more details as we go. Like this media was poking out, I see it now. Let's see. It's right next to that crevice. Here's some kneecap sticking out. Maybe. That hard cut edge right there. There we go. That's sitting in front. Inter thigh. Cool. All right. I think that's our gesture. Probably get a little bit of those tendons in just to complete the beautiful gesture all the way through, and swooping it all the way down. Probably not as strong there, but it's I am not fast. I don't like to be sped up and rushed, but I'm getting faster. Alright, that's a gesture. Let's clean it up a little bit. I think that's our hamstrings. I'll leave that there. You can even see where the fat pad of the foot comes out a little bit there. There we go. And a little bit of cushion. Flat right there because it's on the floor. And then cushion. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Save that beautiful business. Base. Babe. W? Drop the bass. Beautiful. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. Sharpening all the tool edges. That feels good. Oh, that's a beautiful gesture. Yay! Okay. Save that goodness. I'm sitting down. Oh! We got that in about 30 minutes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Oof. Sitting down. Whew. Alright. My timer is my stomach. I have eaten, but I would like a little more food. Oh, hi baby girl. Hi precious monkey. It's okay, honey, don't panic. This desk is not going to sit on your face. You're fine. Oh, it's okay. That's just the trash can in my lap. Everything's fine. There you go. See? Nothing changed. Cinnamon roll baby just got a little startled because the desk moves sometimes. It's okay. Oh, I do love my bionic desk though. It makes me happy. It was a long setup, but it was worth it. Now that I look at it, I do realize this negative space is a little wide here, but also we are accentuating gesture here. I'm gonna let it slide because that S curve is juicy. It's beautiful, and I don't think we can see where this lines up. I want to make sure that this doesn't go too far out. Soleus, show me Soleus. Come out. This is Soleus. So let's see. This would be where my Soleus is. Yeah. Alright, so we can now detail. I'm not going to do bones, I'm just going to add shading. But we will accentuate the halfages, because that's what we're here to do. Alright, let's see. I'm going to color this. Boo. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bones is what takes up all of my time. We could do bones, but I do want to know how to shade better, and that is going to come from not really doing bones, but accentuating where they are in space. Because I can see them. Boom, right here. I have plenty of practice doing bones. Plenty. I always wondered though if this curve, this fat pad, is that accentuated by the bones? Is that is the skin fold because of the bone? Is that fat? I'm assuming it's a combination of the two. Let's see. I'm not gonna do bones, but just to figure out where everything is. Femur is right here, going in this direction. Epicondyle 1, epicondyle 2, boom. Epicondyle 1, epicondyle 2, going outward because it's hitting the outside of the thigh. Trochanter is way up here somewhere, going that way. Then coming down, we have fibula. I want to say biceps femoris is on the one on the outside. He sure is, hell yeah. That one's coming out, sitting right here. And there's the fibula, beautiful. Coming straight down and hitting that beautiful bone, boom. Fibula is right next to the biceps femoris, comes right down to that bone. Isn't that beautiful? Stunning. So right here. Barry, be quiet for a second. Shut up. Focusing. What are we listening to? Chill beats. Yes. So if this is biceps femoris on the outside, slipping on the outside of that epicondyle, here's this diamond shape that we always see, but you don't see when you're obviously looking at the human, but you see it when you're looking at the muscles. Hamstrings outside, membranosus, tendinosus, sitting on the outside, and then biceps femoris makes the diamond connected to the calf, gastrocnemius. So we could see all of the hamstrings here, but they're so soft because this female is average athleticism. She's in good shape. She's slender, but she's not, buff. You don't see muscles unless you actively work to tone them. So she's of average athleticism, which is lovely and fine. All right. So now I could do shading, or I could leave this gesture sketch here, but then it feels unfinished compared to everything else. I mean, look at the rest of these. These are so much more detailed. This gesture is fine, but I could at least add some shading. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I want to get better at shading, so let's do that. This is not exactly a shading assignment, but it could be. Ooh, and actually, now that I realize it, it would be interesting to see how this tendon kind of curves up and out. It's being bent when the foot is straightened. It's usually bent. No, it's just shorter. This tendon just gets shorter. It doesn't bend. It doesn't crease. The creasing you're seeing is the skin folds against the bones. Okay, all right. So let's see. What are we doing? We are detailing what? I guess we'll start with shading and we'll accentuate as we go. All right, sounds good. Trying a new experiment. We'll see. Shading before detailing. Interesting exercise. In fact, I'm gonna actually color this back to gray. Yeah. And I'll just add this stuff on top. Shading. Okie dokie. Continue, Bill. Arigato. And now that I don't have a booty up there, we're gonna get rid of this. Oops. Goodbye. No shaking. Yeah. Looks unnecessarily fancy. There we go. Go, Ouija. Oops. This isn't shaded per se. It's just darkened because the skin is more calloused here. this one is very simple. It's more complex down here, actually. Lady is lean, not a piece of fat on her. Not really. I mean, she's just very soft, but there's no musculature and no beef. She's in great shape. Lordy, lordy. You can kind of see where the booty cheeks start. There's some glute up there. I see it sneaking in. Okay. Do I want to do this? I could just leave it as is, but I don't have to. No, it doesn't really add more unless I'm using halftones. That's not the point. I don't know. Muscles I don't understand. I can't wait to understand them. Alright, I want to detail this food just a little bit more. wasn't recording. Damn it. I hate myself. No. All that delicious detail. No one saw the food. Remind me to just never ever pause. Dang it. No, well. Oop, I'm sorry, Moach. My bad. one more outline and then I think I'll wrap it. Oddly enough, this was very quick. I don't plan to add much more to this. I'm probably going to call it after this. I just want to add a little more of an outline and that'll be it. When we don't do bones and muscles, it's so much faster. Being on a time limit actually forced me to be faster and it looks better. In my opinion, at least. Okay. Line work is also being tested here because I miss outlining so much. I do. Oh, Nick is angry today. Oh, the baby rolled over. Very good. Could have put that foot on a separate layer for detail. I wanted to see the before and after, but oh well. We're not going to stop recording this time. gotta say, I'm feeling very good about this sketch. Even if it's not like the other ones without the bones and the gestures, it gives more information. It's very... It's a different style, but it feels good. You can still kind of see where everything is, and it doesn't obfuscate any of the other extraneous details. You still know where everything is and what you're looking at. That's the main mission. This is a quick gesture, supposed to be quick. I feel good that I succeeded in that, mostly. Oops. Anybody guess the song I just sang before I say it out loud? And I recognized it immediately. Boom ba-dum dum boom dum dum boom ba-dum dum boom diddle-dum boom ba-dum dum boom 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 ba-dum dum. Yep. Chrono Trigger. It's good. Good bass line. Okay, let's see. What have we got? Let's zoom out. Pause. I won't regret the pause. Oops. They separated. No. And I should probably put some shading in there because that looks like a booty crack. Let's fix that. Let's fix that real quick. That feels nasty. No, now it looks like something else. No. That's supposed to be shading, but it looks wrong. How do I make it not look wrong? If I make it realistic, it looks bad. I don't need to color this part. I really don't. I just don't want that to look like something it shouldn't be. Well, maybe if I erase this line. There we go. It's still bad. But it looks worse. It looks less bad. I don't want to draw attention to it. It doesn't need any more attention drawn to it. I just need to make sure it's not obvious. Having fun shading now. I figured out the hack. I've got it. Shading. I never thought I'd say this. Shading the beginning of my existence. I don't do it well, but I think I figured it out. All of this stuff I cannot see, but I don't really need to. The simplest sketch became the most detailed. How is this possible? Hilarious. I think I will end it early. I am getting peckish. I want to grab my ramen. I have some ramen in my fridge. Not my fridge, my mother's fridge. I want soup. Oh my god, I think we're done. Maybe a few more hashes here. Just to make it a little rounded. But that feels good. Is there anything I have failed to draw attention to? I do think this should be, because this is the fat pad, right? Yeah, this egg goes in front. There we go. Excuse me. We don't need sharpest lines, but I think that's enough. I could be detailing all night. I think that's enough for now. Let's see. Just to make this very distinct. There's not really any reflected light there. Very subtle. Okay. What else? This was a very quick stream. I apologize. Very uneventful, but fun for me. Might get a few more wrinkles in here real quick. I think that's where the solid starts, somewhere in there. Should be able to see the pinchy skin. And the other thing is I'm not going super detailed on the shading because then we could have highlights which are very small and few in between. You're mostly looking at the hatches here and there. I'm just having fun with bare minimum shading, just a little bit. It's fun. It's really fun. Oops, sorry, Moch. I didn't mean to kick the baby by accident. Alright. Oh my god, I think that's a stream. Oh my ghost! Hello! Oh my god, your timing is amazing. Hi! Ah, thank you. Thank you, darling. And thank you very much for popping in. Oh my god. Ironically, I think quick stream. You know? I was planning to start much earlier, and then next thing I knew, I got into it. And I was doing things on the side earlier. I wanted to start so much earlier, but I was watching Ace Attorney, and the ending of, what is it called? The latest Justice game when you go to Karain. It's really intense. I didn't want to stop. But I wanted to, it's so hard to code switch if you're ever into something and you're like, I have to switch gears to something else. My brain did not want to stop. So anyway, shorter stream again because we're doing D&D. I think we're going to try to keep going with the campaign. The lovely Pumpkiny decided to do another one shot, and we didn't really make much progress with the first one. We barely got in there, so we're gonna keep going, and it's probably gonna be for a couple more weeks. But depending on the time of the one shot, I start at 6 o'clock with that, and we start streaming at 3, so that gives me like 3 hours to start. I could hypothetically do the last one right now if we use this same technique, because let's see. We did this, and then there's one more after this, which is a guy squatting. He's got a good squat. Honestly, that one's going to be fun, because we can play a bit more with him. We can play a bit more with the anatomy. But I've known for a while that I do not work well fast. I just don't. So what I think I will do, instead of doing possibly another picture, maybe freestyle art time, because I just don't feel like stopping. I kind of am into it, but I'm also hungry. So I'm at a let's see, conundrum. I do want to see it because I'm so sad because my lovely ghost was not here. I probably screwed up the recording. So let's see what we got. Well, let's see. I think there was a whole detailing part that I skipped. I got all of the base, which is nice. And then all of this, very quick, getting much faster at this. This was like 15, 30 minutes. Yeah, the foot! I just skipped all the details of the foot. Oh, I'm so sad. But everything else we got the shading, and we got, I was having fun detailing today, honestly. I think I might have figured out how to shade, perhaps. I kind of got a, whoa, my God. Okay, well, we got most of it. We just missed the food. Sad face. But yay! So, other than that, I kind of want to finish, maybe sketching. I don't know. We might have time to do some loose sketches. I might need to get a snack first. But I am just so grateful to the lovely ghost who decided to pop in, as well as anybody who has been here. Oh, you are so fine. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I don't actually plan to post on Discord every time. The weird thing is, there's a bot that I have figured out. The turtle bot, what's it called? Carl bot? I figured out how to set it up finally, but the annoying thing is it posts everything. Like the shorts, you don't need to see notifications for every single short. That's annoying. I won't make you do that or listen to that. So I'm just curating which shorts to send to you guys. And basically, unfortunately, unlike Twitch is instantaneous. Once you start streaming, the notification goes off. But for YouTube, the notification goes off when I set up the stream. So if I set up the stream like 5 weeks prior, then you're just spammed with all 5 streams that I just set up, not when I'm actually live, which is annoying. And if there's a way to set that up, I don't know how to do it. So I'm sorry. But I actually think I will take a small break and then maybe doodle some Gorons or something, because I have a friggin' Zelda picture that I really want to start, but I just have a few more sketches to finish. It's basically done. It's just, well, let's see what we have so far. Oh yeah, besides the food, I was having fun doodling Rivali. He came out kind of fun. This was just a loose doodle, and it was just fun messing around. First one in a while that I haven't hated. It was a really quick freeform sketch, and it felt kind of fun. But I'm getting back into it. I'm starting to figure it out. I just have to remember how to draw again, and that is going to happen with more practice. So I'm going to full screen all of these now, because we're done with the anatomy. I think now it's just going to be freestyle time. Let's see, what else did we do? There's a Kokichi! I tried doodling a Kokichi for a second, because he's been my hyperfixation as of late. And it also gave me good practice trying to draw anatomy phases. This one down here, I don't know what happened here, but this guy up here, I'm happy with this one. The one on top, he's real smug. But the coup de grace, the coup de resistance, can I pull that one up real quick, and then I might grab me a food. Where did I save it? Is it you? No. Where's the big kahuna? Big pictura. Let me bring it over so you can see all of the sketches that you will never see art of. Oh, there's also a Nagito. I did have a lot of fun doing a Nagito for a second. Oh, there's my dogs. Not my dogs, my cousin's dogs. Ah! Thank you. Aw, you're so sweet. Nah, you're good. These are all pictures that I started forever ago that I don't really plan to come back to. Just kind of loose sketches. Let's see. Besides that, I don't really have much else to share. Except that possibly, potentially, maybe I might have gotten a job. Maybe? I don't know. I won't say anything else on the matter except that I might be working at a Starbucks, perhaps. We haven't gotten an interview yet, but it's something, and it'll be consistent, so I'm grateful for that. And I really can't be picky and choosy about what the job is. I just need something. After school dries up, I'll have nothing for the summer. So crossing fingers, maybe something will happen. I might be a barista. We'll see. As long as I have time for you guys, I want to still have time. Art, which is it? Is it? Oh, I have so many folders. Oh, I don't remember where anything is. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. Yay! Okay, here we go. Yeah! I totally forgot about this. I wasn't planning to draw Sonia, but there she is. She's got a head now. I'm manifesting it, yay! Consistent money. That's what we're here for, because I just need something to get started. I just need something. So what have we got to do left? Really, all that's left, I'm still kind of figuring out the placement of all of these characters. Link is there. I think this is... I flipped him. He was originally that way. I don't know. We'll see. Zolder needs to be fleshed out. This is just a base I ripped off. And then we did a Reiju last time. Freeformed Reiju felt really good. She's buff as hell. Hot lady. Saiden came out good. Tulin is my favorite out of all of these characters so far that came out the best. I don't know how I'm gonna do Sonya because I wanted them like linking hands like they're married, so they would be like holding hands like this, but if their perspectives are different, I don't know if that works. Originally she was gonna be replaced with a Ganon. I think this was... oh, never mind. Where is it? Ganon was gonna be there. But I don't like how he came out. He just feels too weird. I don't know. So I'm gonna replace it with a Dargon. I wanted to put a Dargon in. So there's gonna be dragons, and it's gonna be like propelling Zelda up, and then the sword is gonna be coming out of her chest. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. I also realized this aspect ratio, this is an 11:17 picture. I don't think I can fit everything in here. Oh really? Oh, congratulations! Yay! A CV. Just need to build up a cover letter. Not a cover letter, that's something else. A resume? Are you trying to build up a resume? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. I don't know acronyms very well. I feel you though. I have somehow dodged the bullet of working retail this entire time. I've done plenty of customer service if teaching kids counts as that, but not with adults, with kids. I've avoided mostly working with parents, but for the most part, I taught kids, so I'm like, I got patience for people, I guess. I'm good with my hands. I just have a horrible memory, so I pray to God that as a barista, the recipes are written down. I don't have to memorize them, please. No one needs to know that I don't drink coffee. Don't tell anyone. I don't drink coffee, so if they're like, make me an espresso shot, I'll just memorize what to do, because I'm not gonna taste test it. I don't know. Thank you. But yeah, there's like so much going on in this picture, but I desperately want to start something, because this would be the first speed paint I come back to. And I'm not planning to do this all at once. This is going to be a huge picture. I think I'll do this in chunks where like, here's all of the sketches time-lapsed, here's all of the outlines time-lapsed. Like the outlines, I want to get to that. That's going to be the most fun part. Here's the coloring process, and then the final kahuna will be the finished result with like the effects and the whatever extra shading I decide to do. And then there will be like a 5th video, which is like everything, the conglomerate.
5 p.m. Time to start wrapping up your workday and plan for dinner.
Gosh. Yeah, I guess so. Thanks, Google. You're actually accurate for once. Oh my god. Sorry, there's like a 10-second lag, so I'm seeing all the things that you're saying a little bit late. The information thingy. Oh, I guess it would be a resume. It's basically the same thing. I forget. Yeah, Google's real on it, and Google's on it. But you know what? It is about dinner time for me. I'm getting hungry, and we're supposed to finish at 6, so I think I will step out temporarily to get food. But yeah, maybe freeform art time, because I'm kind of into it and I don't want to stop. And maybe today's goal will be giving Zelda a body. Because she's just a base sketch right now. I've been avoiding the Goron! Everyone's here except for the Goron and Zelda. I don't care about the Rock, man. I don't! But it feels weird to leave him out. I also just don't feel compelled to draw him because he's just a sphere. He's just a boulder. There's not much to him. I like characters that I can pose in different positions with different gestures, and he's just rock. I don't know. That, and I kind of had a feeling of, I don't know if I ever get to it, but I would love to do a Guardians picture with like all of the Guardians and then the Descendants and then like the I don't know, Teba and Sidon and Mifa. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. There may be nothing. There may be something. But anyway, Rockman is the one I'm holding out on the longest to not draw. I could probably just knock him out in a day if I really wanted to. I'm just choosing not to. And then, honestly, everything would be in place. Zelda could just be a lifeless soul, and we'll just put a face on it. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm still messing around with the layout because everything is really getting cluttered in here. It doesn't feel very cohesive yet. So, messing around. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go get food. Like a slight snack, and then we might... Gosh, I don't want to end the stream, but I'm gonna get, like, I want to eat ramen. I have leftover ramen, and it's gonna take me a while to reheat it. I'm gonna be slurping. I don't know if I want to do that on stream. So, I don't know. I think I might call it here, actually. I don't want to promise anything, but I feel really good though. We got a lot done. We did, I mean, none of this was today, but we did some legs. We did some legs. Oh, that's fun. If I put them in the same place, does it look exactly the same? Let's see. I'm gonna before, after. That's fun. So, anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna actually end the stream because, frankly, I want to eat before we start, and I'm gonna be slurping and chewing and ASMRing. No one needs to see that. However, I will give you guys a quick cat chat because it's been a couple hours. Let's see. Do you want to see the babies? I know you want to see the babies. You don't have to ask. Of course you want to see the babies. Here's one. There she is. She's underneath my seat. My little stool. There's a cinnamon roll under my legs. There she is. There's a mochi. Yay. And then Pepper, ironically, is not here. I am catless, as you can see. Yeah, there's two kitties. The other one's he's in the living room because we have two cats and we have two people. So he's all snuggled up on the couch for once. He's not in here. Oh yeah, there's the baby. Cinnamon roll baby for Ju. For Ju. What are we jamming out to? Sonic? Oh, hell yes. I didn't even realize Sonic was playing. Hell yeah. But yeah, anyway, I am sorry to say that you came at the end of the stream, but I think I'm gonna call it here. But thank you so much for jumping in. I appreciate it. If I wasn't about to go eat ramen, I would stay. But no one needs to hear me slurping noodles. And I don't know how long it's gonna take me to reheat. I might be gone for like 10-20 minutes. So yeah, there's a mochi. Honestly, Ghost, I saw Ochi and I thought Kokichi. I don't know if we care about Danganronpa here, but I love Kokichi so much, as you can see. I drew him for a second. I would love to do a Kokichi sketch, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. It was more practice. Anyway, I am so grateful that you were here, and I don't want to force you to stick around longer than you have to because I know it's late for you. You're like 8 hours ahead. It's like midnight plus. I'm sorry. Thank you, though. So yeah, I think we're going to call it here. But I just want to say again, thank you to anybody who was joining me today. And as always, my friends, PLD, keep playing, keep loving. Mwah. And until I learn what dream is, I'm going to keep doing this. Keep dreaming. And check out next Wednesday. The videos will be released. I'm pretty sure I got a good formula now. It just takes a while to make them. And we got to boost that SEO up. I don't know how that works yet. I'm still figuring it out, but hopefully as more come out, we'll have more friends in here and it's not just us being lonely hanging out together. But also, I enjoy our chats one-on-one. If it gets crowded in here, I don't know what I'll do. My OCD and my ADHD might freak out if I have more than 10 people in here. So, we'll see. But thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your evening/morning. And until next time, I'll see you guys for the last bit of legs, for the last bit of calves. Alrighty? Thanks for coming, Ghost. And to all the lurkers or people watching this in the future, VOD watchers, thank you so much.